Hi YouTube, this is Draven Nightshade again. Wanting to make a video talking about um, basically how I discovered Wicca, or the craft, and how I came upon it. I've been a practicing witch for 3.5 years. I think it's about to be 4 years in March, which is in 2 months. So, yeah. Okay, I wanted to say that I was raised actually in a Christian home. I was raised Christian. I used to go to church every day. I was part of Christianity very well, but I didn't feel like I belonged to that religious belief system. It just did not fit me and it didn't make sense. So I went actually agnostic. I didn't know to believe in God or a deity or higher power in general, because this is when I was about 14 when I started going agnostic, because that was when your teenage years you discover what to believe in, what not to believe in. So, all that stuff. Then, at the age of 15, I went atheist because I lived with my grandmother for a while and she shoved Christianity down my throat, kept repeatedly preaching to me about how I'm gay, going to hell. I mean, I wasn't gay at the time. At the time, I was bisexual. And it was just a total mess. Then I found a couple book on spells in general and just witchcraft. And I started casting spells because I needed some guidance in my life and some help. Then I found books on Wicca that explained about Wicca. I didn't know witchcraft was actually a religion back then. So I started reading on it, and I kept reading and studying, and I decided I wanted to join. I know most Wiccans or witches are supposed to do a year and a day of study. I only did 3 months, and I did my dedication right because I felt like it was perfect for me, and now look how I am now. So yeah, I found Wicca and the goddess and God. I found them. I'm an eclectic witch. I practice eclectic Wicca. I have a lot of different beliefs. I like many different cultures. I love the Buddhist culture, Hindu, Celtic, Norse, Egyptian, just so many, but mostly the Egyptian and the Celtic and Hindu are my main ones. But my main deities or gods, the two that I found are Isis and Thoth. 2 Egyptian deities. I've always been fascinated by Egypt since I was a little child. I've been obsessed with it. I used to just study it, nothing but Egyptology. But yeah, so I've been studying Wicca and witchcraft for 3, and I would say like 10 or 9 months so far. I'm pretty good at my craft, and mostly I connect with a lot of people say they have one element they connect with, or they're a type of earth, water, fire, or air person. I am all 4. I do connect with all 4 of the elements, so really I'm spirit. I can connect with all 4. Earth, water, fire, and air. I love incense. I love to work with them. And I just love the wind and air. I loved beaches when I was little, and water, seashells, and dolphins. I love earth, I love trees, I love plants, herbs, gemstone magic, I love fire, dragons, and candles, and all that, and just representations of fire. I just love all the elements, so I'm an all-element type of person. I'm sorry if I look down at the camera a lot. I'm somewhat camera shy, but I'm still doing this. Yeah, so that's how I discovered Wicca. My name, how I discovered Draven Nightshade. It used to be, it changed several times. The old name was Raven Shadow Moon because I was obsessed with ravens. I've always been obsessed with ravens, and my animal spirit guide is a white-necked raven, actually. But I felt that name didn't fit me anymore when I turned 18 years old. So I decided to change it as a marking of me going into adulthood to Draven. Draven is a name that means beautiful child of shadows or defender of love, and I felt that fit me more. And Nightshade, I picked that because it represents the plant known as deadly nightshade or belladonna. And those plants are useful for banishing things that you're no longer needed in your life. So I decided to pick that name. So I can pick up the abilities of removing things I no longer need in my life anymore. So that's how I found all that out. So, yeah. Until next time, blessed be, and merry part.